Hey y'all, happy Memorial Day. Heartfelt thank you to all who gave the ultimate sacrifice for the freedoms we enjoy in our country and to all that has served and are serving our country right now. Brenda and I both thank you very much. It's our tradition to always watch Band of Brothers during Memorial Day, and it's on right now. I always get a little emotional because I know my dad was there. He was on the second wave of D-Day, and he went all through Normandy and into Germany. He was in the 2nd Armored Division, followed Patton through the Battle of the Bulge, all the way into liberating the concentration camps. And knowing the kind of man my dad was, it's hard for me to imagine what he went through and how he turned out. And to be so nice and never met a stranger. And that's kind of like me. I get that from my dad. But my dad was very patriotic. He hung his flag out every day until he went into assisted living at like 96 years old or something like that. Mom and him both lived independently until then. But even then, he had a little American flag inside his little apartment. And we hang our flags on the holidays. And when I retire, I'm going to hang my flag every day like he did. But anyway, thank you to all our veterans. Anyway, I'm smoking pork chops today, and y'all know I've done this before, but I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to let it smoke for a couple hours. And then I'm going to stick them on the charcoaler and finish them off and see if we get a little different flavor out of that. Pork chops are Brenda's favorite, and I like them too. And but these are pretty thick. We get our pork chops from Sam's, not sponsored. And the variety pack that we get is really big, so that's half of them I'll take when we go camping, and we freeze the other half, and they're always the thicker half. So they may take a little longer. My plan is to smoke for a couple hours and then finish them off on the charcoal. And hopefully by then the charcoal will be in the shade. It's a little warm today, but summertime in Oklahoma is coming. Anyway, I'm just going to bring you all along and turn this around. So I use the same rub for deer as I do with pork, and I actually was going to do this yesterday, but went over and did some mowing, and by the time I got back I didn't have enough time to do it. So they've been marinating for about 24 hours, maybe a little longer. So hopefully that rub's got in there real good. Smoker's all ready. It's at, I've got it on low for 175, so it's at 172 right now. So we'll get look at that one. I bet that's over an inch thick. Got all my ducks in a row. So we'll let them smoke low and slow for a couple hours, and then we'll get the charcoaler going and see how that's going to taste. All right, so it's been a little over an hour and a half. I said I was going to let them smoke for a couple hours, so got to get the charcoal going. Let's go take a look. Yeah, getting good, smoky looking flavor on. Got some shade back there on the back patio now. We used to have a lot more than that. We had to cut down one of our oaks to put in that new retaining wall, which did away with a lot of afternoon shade. Had to dig my charcoal out of the shed. It's the only dry storage I have out here. The barn back there leaks really bad, so. Anyway, gonna get charcoal going, and then we're gonna finish cooking off our pork chops. I ain't figured out what else I'm gonna pick with them, but I'm thinking loaded tater tots. Tater tots with bacon bits and cheese on top of them. And we always have a salad, and we'll open up a can of veggies. Of course, Brenda's favorite's black-eyed peas, so she'll have that, and I'll probably have corn or green beans or something. So y'all come on along. So I kind of cheat when I'm at home with my old grill. It's got this little burner on the side. Don't have to use no lighter fluid. I just turn on the propane and start it up. Let it burn for about 5 minutes and gets the charcoal going real good. As you can see, I've had my old charcoaler for years. Still cooks good. Before I got my pellet grill, that's how I used to smoke, but it was a lot harder than having that pellet smoker. So anyway. Alright, so got my charcoal going. Letting it heat the grill up a little bit. Won't take it long. It's already rising up there. So I'm gonna go get my pork chops off the smoker, bring them down here, and finish them off. So, all right, guys, they're looking really good. Getting little flame ups. Just more or less what I'm doing here is searing them. I don't have a sear function on my pellet grill. I know some pellet grills do. My buddy's got the better Camp Chefs, more top of the line, and they can sear their meat. So I just thought I'd try this. Probably not going to take long. All right, y'all. They're done. I'm saying maybe 10-15 minutes doing it like this. So, they look really good and they smell really good.
They smell really good.
She loves pork chops. So I guess if you guys like to add sauce to your pork chops, this would be the time to do that when you're cooking them over the charcoaler. Or I guess I could use the gas grill, but I thought I'd try it with charcoal. So we'll be sure to let you guys know how it tastes when we're done. So like, subscribe, comment, and let us know what y'all's recipes are. You've seen us cook pork chops, or you see me cook pork chops a lot because we like pork chops. So.
Love it.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all take care. God bless. So here's all the finished product. My tater tots did not turn out like I wanted them to. I cooked them on the charcoal, and they kind of turned into hash browns, maybe. They kind of stuck to the pan. As you can see, the foil tore. But anyway.
They eat as good.
Yep. And that's them underneath the cheese and the bacon bits and my corn. And there's pork chop. That smells really good. Mm-hmm. Brenda's cutting on hers.
Oh, it's going to be really good.
And she has black-eyed peas. I guessed right. So, anyway, y'all share your recipes with us. Y'all take care. God bless.